Hey there, this is the speed paint for the Lucario V-Star unboxing. I originally rolled a 5 to try to pick out the card at random, and then you'll see here in a second that I just completely flubbed up actually trying to do it and ended up pulling 2 cards, and so we're going to be doing Serena V and Lucario. I did the sketch in a different program, and then realized I don't know that program well enough to do the full rendered drawing, so I went through and I just took it over to another program. So this is the first video where I'm doing just a speed paint and I'm talking over it. I don't know if this format works for people or not. Um, if it does, go ahead and like it or comment or something to let me know. And if it doesn't, that's kind of too bad. I'm probably still going to keep doing this because it makes it easier to put out 2 videos a week rather than just the one. And when I say easier, I mean more possible to put out a little bit more content to try to, get caught by the algorithm. It's what all the YouTubers try to do is just try to get caught by the algorithm. Everybody knows that, I would assume. And speaking of, I got my first dislike the other day, which I'm really excited about because it means people are engaging. Which it was just, should I be happy about a dislike? No, I'm very happy about all the likes that I've been getting. It's really cool. But finally getting a dislike means that not, everybody's not bots or something. Uh, Regardless, I really appreciate whenever people do interact with it in any way because it does give me that little jolt of what is that? Not appreciation. Shoot, acceptance. That little dopamine hit. You know what I'm talking about. The social media effect. But anyway, so I went ahead and did Lucario and rendered it out, and Serena and rendered them out, and today I did it without line work, which is different from me. It's what I've been using this YouTube channel for is really playing around and try different styles and different methods of drawing. I really haven't done much in what I would consider my actual style. I've really been trying to go out of my comfort zone and just try different things and have fun with it. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much the updates on that. I'm really looking forward to the Astral Radiance and super looking forward to Pokemon Go here in the near future. Uh, and I've hit about the halfway point here in the video, and I've run out of things to talk about. I had so much in mind, but it just all sort of goes out the window. The real plan with these is just to let me ramble for a bit because I cut all of my rambling out of my opening videos. Like those when I record them are like 3 or 4 times as long as the video ends up being because I'm just cutting out my tendency to ramble into the ether about whatever I'm thinking about. Like right now, which again, that's what these videos are now for, giving me a chance to talk to you guys directly and myself. I watch these back. I mean, I find listening to myself awful, but who doesn't? And it's kind of interesting to see where I was headspace wise at the time. And I definitely watch back all the speed paint stuff because it lets me kind of see what I'm doing. Oh, which, speaking of, that is another big change with this. I recorded it by setting up a second window to kind of observe it. It actually doesn't work as well for me as far as being able to observe it back, but I was wondering, and of course, if someone will comment, let me know whether they find this easier to watch than a speed paint where it's moving around, or if they'd rather see it move around, maybe just slow them down a little bit more so that they're not, because this was 4 hours shortened down to about 5 minutes, and maybe if I slowed it down a little bit, it'd be easier to watch it, but definitely in this format, it's a little harder to see what I'm actually doing because the second window doesn't include like my brush strokes or like my selections and all of that. It just sort of includes the end result of each thing that I do, which is cool and makes for a really nice, easy, smooth to watch video, but means that it's not as easy to tell like what I'm actually working on at any given moment. So like right now, I just feel like I'm staring at nothing happening. Oh, there we go. Doing line work around the eyes to make them pop a little bit more. So yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm really just working my way through the algorithm right now, trying to figure out what the right things to do are, and mostly just having fun with getting to spend some time doing art outside of like for work and just for myself. So, well, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, and click on another one if you want. Yeah, have a good one.